Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I'm actually surprised that Rihanna didn't show up half naked in a thong at her father's funeral. This actually shocked me. For some reason it did. I was thinking she was going to show it all out, like how she did here, showing up at a gala with a thong, big pregnant, and showed up with a thong, because just in case you want to say, oh, she would never do that. I just wanted to put this here, keep that there, so you can see. This is Exhibit A, okay? Exhibit A. Rihanna will show up at something where the cameras are there, and she'll be all exposed. Big, big pregnant, and showed up in a thong. But anyhow, her father, did she speak at his funeral? I know it was kind of sort of private, and I wonder, but did she speak, and what did they say at his eulogy? What was said? Because we know from Rihanna's mouth, that her father was a womanizer, he was an addict, he was an abuser, and he was a fraudster. He tried to use, not that he wasn't a Fenty, but she made the name, she made the name very famous, and she probably had it patented, but he tried to use her name, his name, the Fenty name, to book shows and to do other things, and it was fraudulent. And there was a point where it was suggested that she was even suing her father. She had to tamp him down, but she made enough money to keep him quiet. I mean, put him in a nice home or whatever, so he was living the life based on the amount of money she was making. Her mom, her brothers, everyone is doing very well. Even Rocky, ASAP Rocky, he's doing very well, although he looks as though he's getting about tired now. Okay, every now and again you get a glimpse of it, but it's about time. When I say it's about time, not that I'm waiting for anything to happen, it's just nature. It's just the nature of guys. Just about now, around about now, he should be getting tired. Okay, his eyes should be, looking elsewhere, and he should be looking to upgrade. He's not going to upgrade, probably not with the money, unless he goes with a Kardashian. He can do that. He's been there before. But at this point, he seems as though he's restless. Okay, he just seems restless. And this baby here, the first child, shouldn't he be like weaned from the pacifier? Isn't he like 3 years old, and like, is he still shitting in diapers? I mean, but should he not be using a pacifier at this age? Now, I know that the other people from across the pond, they may do it, but that's not something that usually Black people do, have their children with all that pacifier at 3 years old, walking, talking, and the pacifier in their mouth. Come on now. But yeah, I wondered what would have been said at her father's funeral, okay, because he was not a good guy, and it showed in the multi-organ failure, the way he died. He was not the best of people. So when you see people showing up like this, all dressed up and decked out, disappointed she's not wearing a thong, but yeah, when you see them dressed up like this and showing up for a funeral of someone who was not by any means of looking at it, was not a good person, you can see the perfection of slavery. You can see how slavery was perfected, and there are a lot of ways, like, consumerism is another perfection of slavery, the way people consume, and they give you a whole lot of things for cheap, so you can buy a whole lot of the cheap shit, so you can see the perfection of slavery in a lot of things people do. And this is a photo right here, a picture of slavery perfected because people bond with their abusers. People bond with trauma. They bond with it. It's happening to you. It has happened to you, but you put icing on it. And if you're making money, you don't smell it. You spray some perfume, okay? You spray some cologne, you spray some perfume. You just don't smell it anymore. And people bond with all of the issues, all of the baggage that they come out trying to look good. It's slavery in a perfected form, because human beings, a human being should be able to address things that they see and move away from it. You have to dust your feet off, dust everything off, and you have to move away from situations. Not try to dress it up with icing and gingerbread or whatever else, all the sugar and spice. No. They are trauma bonding. People are trauma bonding, and Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, all of these people are here to show you how to do it. That's why they exist. They exist with the music, the love, all the love and love music. Most music is all about woman crying over a man or a man crying over a woman. That is important to keep you guys in bondage. All of it is a form of slavery. All of it. And people are paid well to execute. On that particular level, they get paid handsomely. It has always happened. Sports, all of those particular games, all of those particular forums that you see, the galas, everything, the magazines, the covers, all are perfections of slavery, okay? And people who are getting paid well to do it, it's because of the numbers, the amount of people they have corralled, the amount of people that they have mesmerized, the amount of people that they're getting applause from. They get applause, they love it, okay? They get paid very well to keep you in slavery. Yeah, so this is a photo. It's on TMZ, as you can see, with Rihanna and her, the father of her children, okay? The father of her children. You're seeing them attending her father's funeral, and here it's titled Unified, Stand Unified. It's just a stupid title, but that's what they do. That is what they do. It's not standing unified. You just show up at the funeral. And if the guy was an MF, you say he was a good guy. That's what they do. It's what they bond with trauma. It's what you do. And if he was no good and he died without even apologizing, probably died without even apologizing, it's all good. He's dead now, he's gone, chapter closed. That's a chapter closed. And like I said, I'm surprised that Rihanna didn't come out, for Fenty, whatever, for, Savage or whatever, because she's all about her money. She's all about her money. And I wonder how long that money is going to hold. A$AP Rocky, how long is it going to keep him there? He's going to be set when it's done and over. He's going to be rolling in the dough, because he's making sure that he is going to say, well, I've been accustomed to this lifestyle. And she is going to have to pay him. Okay, don't get it twisted. Rihanna, is going to have to pay him, and he'll go off with younger people because they're the same age, and he'll go off with people 15, 20 years younger, and that's the way the story is going to go. It's nothing obscene. It's nothing that you haven't seen before. It's just nature. It's just the way people roll here in this particular domain. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, okay? Just the way it is, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.